Hey everybody, Mike Spinner, Student Athlete World USA, coming at you tonight from the main stadium here in Klagenfurt, Austria. Behind me, probably my favorite place to be in this town that doesn't serve a beverage or food. It's not as clear as I want it to be, but if you look in the background, the mountains, those are the Alps. It's just this peaceful spot in the stadium. I discovered it 2 years ago, and every time we're here around sunset, which is underway right now, I like to just kind of sneak over here and enjoy the view. But it's miles and miles of mountains behind me. You see like the front edge of it, but it actually goes back for miles. It's a really amazing view. Chance to kind of relax, enjoy the sunset, and just an amazing part of the world. So I'm coming to you from my favorite place at the United World Games Tour. And tonight we're here one last time at the stadium as United World Games is winding down, sadly. Our hockey teams finished competition today, and if you read my blog last night, you know, it was our first time doing this, and the United World Games Ice Hockey Tournament is a premier event. And we had great players, great kids, amazing families. They did everything they could. Didn't come away as successful as obviously you'd want to be, but certainly proud of what we did going up against some of the best competition I think any of our kids have ever seen. It was no joke. It was a very high level of hockey, and we did some good things. And we battled, we competed, and certainly learned a lot about what it's going to take to grow ice hockey at Student Athlete World USA, which I certainly hope we do. I want to give one big shout out to Dallas Rado. He's goalie, U16 goalie for us. And today he's been great. And he's just one of the coolest kids I've met in my 4 tours with Student Athlete World. Just all personality, just a total goof of a kid. And Dallas, if you're listening, I mean that lovingly. I've really enjoyed having you on this tour. So today we thought Dallas's United World Games competition was over. Our U16 team played their final game. Unfortunately, did not make the playoffs. And I think he was at a pizza place, and I was in the lobby of the ice rink and was pulled aside by the coach of Slovakia. And their goalie was injured earlier today and could not play. The Slovakian team made it to the playoffs and did not have a goalie available. There was another Slovakian goalie playing for a different team here, but they're actually playing against him. So they couldn't use kind of one of their own local goalies. So United World Games allowed them to bring up a different goalie. They just had to find one, and they approached me because I was wearing my Student Athlete World stuff. Long story short, took a little poking and prodding, but Dallas played for the Slovakian team in the quarterfinals. It was an amazing game. Our hockey group stuck around the rink to watch him, cheered him on, and they won. And he was outstanding. He really turned in one heck of a performance, and they won. They made the semifinals. He may be back with them tomorrow, depending on how things develop with their goalie situation. But great job, Dallas Rado, and congratulations. And that really, to me, is one of the biggest highlights of this tour. You get to interact with people from all around the world, with other athletes, and you do it in competition. You do it at events like the opening ceremonies last night. But for someone like Dallas, I mean, he walked away with new teammates for one game. But and I have video, and we'll share it. Tim, we have to share it. The video of the celebration after that Slovakian team had won, it was special. It was fun to see. They appreciated him. It was just a really great moment from Student Athlete World, even though it wasn't one of our teams, because, you know, the mission here is something that we try to talk about and present all the time. You get to see the world. You get to compete internationally. You get to make new memories. You get to meet new people. You get to make friends. And you get to have experiences that will hopefully last you a lifetime. And I hope our hockey players had that kind of experience, and our families as well. I know seeing my own son out there was something I'll never forget as long as I live. And he had a really good tournament for him. But for someone like Dallas, you know, that was not an easy thing to do as a goalie. Think about being a goalie. You know, mentally he was done playing. And now, not even 2 hours later, he had to suit up again in a high-pressure game. And the rinks are small. It's 3-on-3 hockey, and he faced, seemed like 50-some-odd shots, stopped most of them. His team won. Dallas, I just hope you're walking away from this with a lifetime of memories. And then great job to you. So what are we doing tonight? You hear the music in the background. Tonight is the Players Party. There are literally 8,000 athletes in the stadium concourse right now eating. There's like karaoke stations. There are several DJs set up. You hear one of them right near me. It's a long night, but everyone has a lot of fun. Unfortunately, fortunately, our basketball teams are not here because they're playing in the semifinals as I record this. Good luck to both teams. They've had a magnificent tournament. If they both win at noon tomorrow, they'll be going for the gold medal. I'll be there. So I'll have some pictures and videos from there. Hopefully some really happy ones. But while our hockey players are at the Players Party, our families are at the gala dinner, which is always a special event. So things are really wrapping up here. This tour is almost over. It's been a great one. I'm sad to be leaving here in a couple of days, but we have kind of a relaxing day tomorrow for hockey, which will end down by the lake at the Farewell Barbecue. And then we're off to Munich, and then we're heading home. So we're almost done here. I'm sad to say it. I've had a wonderful experience as always. And I hope you have been watching these videos and reading my blog and on our social media, and all you're thinking to yourself right now is, I want to do that too. There's only one way. Go to studentathleteworld.com, complete your application, interview me, and pack your bags. And tomorrow, hopefully, some video and pictures from the gold medal game and down by the lake as well. Good luck to our basketball teams. Go get it. Have a great night, everybody.